are back with your second to last week of 4K News and Brews.
We are your hosts, Allison and Sophia, and we are rounding out this 4K summer.
The weather is hot, and so are our 4Kers. Hot on the trail, that is.
And now to Brock for our joke of the week.
Hey 4Kers, Brock here at Olman with your joke of the week, and I'm joined by my wing woman and future 4Ker, Everly. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Have a great last couple weeks of running and riding. You're on the home stretch.
Thanks, Brock. We hope you'll continue with these jokes long after the 4K summer is over. This week, for our pet of the week, we have rider Kayla Eber's derpy dog, Duncan.
And now, to kick it to Jen for a fun fact.
What's up, 4Kers? My name is Jen Ansnelli. I am the manager of marketing and communications at Almond. I started at Almond about 3 years ago as a 4K coordinator right after I finished my 4K summer on Team Baltimore 2017. So shout out to you runners. A quick fun fact about Almond is that in 2012, we actually gave an award at our Blue Jeans Gala to Seth Rogen, Will Reiser, and Jonathan Levine for their movie 50/50. And we have a video on our YouTube page of them thanking Doug, the Almond family, and Almond for all of the work we do for young adult cancer patients. It's pretty neat, and you can check it out on our YouTube page.
That was awesome. And now Allison is going to show us a sweet potato snack.
Hey 4Kers, welcome back to my kitchen. I'm here with another episode of the 4K cooking. And today I wanted to show you just a simple alternative to some fueling for you when you're out on the road, whether it's a long bike ride or a long run. If your stomach can't really handle a lot of the sugary goos or shop blocks or anything like that, this is a great natural alternative to get those carbs in. So what I'm going to do is take just a sweet potato, any kind will do, whatever fits your fancy, and then you're going to cut those into these tiny slices. Be very careful because sweet potatoes are very difficult to cut. If you want to make it a little easier, you can poke some holes in it with a fork and microwave it in a bowl of water for about maybe 4 minutes until it gets a little bit softer, so it makes it a little bit easier to cut those slices. So what you do is you do that, preheat your oven to 400 degrees, and then you arrange those on a cookie cutter like so. And you can peel the potato first. I like to leave the skins on, that way when you're running or biking, you might need to pull off to the side of the road if you're biking. You can just kind of like pop, once this is cooked, you can just pop the center out, and the skin kind of helps keeps its shape. When I used to do a lot of really long distance running, I would just keep these in a bag and then take one out, pop it out of the skin whenever I was ready for some carbs. So what you do, you're going to lay those out on a cookie cutter or a cookie sheet, and then take a little bit of olive oil and just sprinkle that on there like so. Not as much, just a little bit. Now I poured a little bit too much on here, so I'm just going to spread this around the other ones. You want to make sure you have some kind of fat on there just so it doesn't stick and burn. Cool beans. And then what I like to do is I like mine salted. It kind of helps you get some more salt in your system too, since you'll be sweating a lot. So I take some salt, salt those babies up. See, good. Perfect, and that's pretty much it. Pop them in the oven for about 30 to 40 minutes. Just keep an eye on it, depending on how, like where you are, if you're high altitude or whatever. Some ovens are calibrated differently, so you just pop them in there. keep an eye on them. If you have to flip halfway through, you certainly can, and that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy, and let me know if you try it out.
And that's all for this week. As always,
Cancer changes lives.
so do we.